Hey there, it's Jim and Debbie with another Midday Minute, the YouTube show that just can't possibly wait until the next episode of our podcast. Today, we're in one of the round rooms off the grand reception hall in the Elks Veterans Memorial. But right now, it's serving as a staging area for the building's spooky makeover. Halloween, of course, is next week, but Halloween, as observed by the Elks, is Friday, and it's a big deal.
Huge. It started 20 years ago under Jack Jensen, who was then the Grand Secretary. Since then, Brian Klatt has really elevated the experience.
Now, there have been quite a few changes in recent years, but one constant has been the parade of costumes. This picture is from 2002. It was from a 3-year period when E&F staff were doing theme contests, or theme costumes for the parade. Here we're dressed as superheroes, me and a bunch of former employees. Now, speaking of costumes, over here we have Meaghan Morris from the grants department. Meaghan works each day when she's not dressed up in costume. She works evaluating Beacon grant applications, right?
Yes, I do.
How long have you been working with us?
I've been here for about 6 months.
How long do you hope that to continue?
Another 6 months at least.
Why don't you explain what your costume is?
Yeah, so I'm Oppie, the operation man. I don't know if that's his real name, but it is to me.
And Meaghan, why don't we do this? When did you first hear about our Halloween festivities here at the Elks?
I actually heard about the Halloween party during my interview. So the first possible moment I could.
We try to lead with our best foot forward.
Exactly.
And you answered the call for volunteers.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, 4 separate people asked me if I was going to join the Halloween party committee. So
Like, oh, I better do that.
Very much. But I was going to anyway.
So what has the committee been up to, and what can we look forward to?
Yeah, so we're going to have a bunch of really great things this year. We made a new game, so that'll be exciting, a new volleyball-style game. There'll be a fortune teller, which is going to be really spooky. Yeah, she looks exactly like me in a wig. So that's kind of weird, too. And then all the prizes. We're going to have a lot of really great prizes.
Is there anything you're really looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to bringing your own obituary. We're trying to do a nice icebreaker where all of the staff will bring their own funny obituary, and we have to guess which one wrote it.
Now, we will be making new memories for Meaghan on Friday, but Debbie, do you have any favorite Halloween party memories you'd like to share?
Boy, that's a tough one. Every year is a blast. But if you pressed me on it, I would have to say one of the favorite moments of Halloweens of the past was when we did spooky karaoke, and Rick Flores dressed as a werewolf sang Werewolf in London.
Rick Flores in the IS department.
Right.
I was going to actually say the same year when we did karaoke. I'm a fan of karaoke. I've done my share of karaoke in the past, but on that day, I did not participate. And one of my colleagues came up to me and said, "Are you one of those people who has to be drinking when you do karaoke?" And I said, "No, but it sure helps when my audience is drinking."
Yes. that was fun. But every year there's been new things introduced, and it's always a great time.
Yeah, that's great.
So we expect, about 15 to 20 people for the costume parade tomorrow?
At
maybe more?
least, probably more.
And how many people are bringing stuff for the potluck? Like 20 to 30 or so?
I am.
Yeah, very much. I think almost every single person.
What are you guys bringing?
Chips and dip.
Wow, really went all out. I'm bringing a pasta salad I'm famous for.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
I'm bringing vegan chili.
Ooh.
Nobody likes that.
I do, Meaghan. I do.
Well, we are all looking forward to the Halloween party. It's one of the great traditions here that brings everybody, the whole campus together to bond and have a good time and get a little silly. Thanks for being part of the committee. Thanks for joining us on the show. We will be back in a couple of weeks. It's Veterans Remembrance Month, Veterans Day right around the corner. November 6th, we're going to talk vets and welcome the rest of the country, who does what we do all year long. They do for 1 month, 1 day what we do all year long, which is honor and serve our veterans. Just a little teaser. We got a bunch of thank you letters that we've received from veterans who we have helped through the Welcome Home Initiative, and we're going to share some of those cards with you. If you liked what you saw here today, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, comment below, feel free to share this. And if you want to hear more, be sure to check out our podcast at eof.elks.org/midday or on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.